if you could not be an actor?
Really, it probably would have been two things. The first thing, I probably would have been playing football.
Okay.
I played semi-pro for a year.
Okay. Found something else out?
But probably the first thing probably would have been was an architect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Design.
I was into that as a kid. My mom put fear in my brain by saying it's a lot of math. Thanks, Mom.
Right.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
As I'm teaching on this now as well, like I hope that something I could have said that I didn't even realize I even said, just one little thing, something that could inspire a kid and they could take that with their life. Like that would just mean a lot to me. So it wouldn't really matter what I taught, but just to be around children and even to teach them even just life lessons, even just for the example, to see who I am and like, oh, there's something about her that inspires me, just anything. That if I could just do that for kids, like that would make me very, very happy. So.
I'm with you.
I was originally supposed to be an orthodontist.
Okay.
And when I went to Michigan State for undergrad, when I got the syllabus for all of the courses that you were supposed to take in order to become an orthodontist, there was this one particular chemistry class that it was a 300-person lecture hall, and the classes were on audio tape. And I was like, nope. So I got the book, and I'm like, accounting, now. Advertising. I was like, I want to be like Angela Bauer on Who's the Boss.
You still took it to the acting world.
Yes, so I'm like, I'm going to do advertising. And then that brought me to New York for my first job at Younger Movie Camp. And then I was like, while I'm making these storyboards for commercials, I was like, writing it with my partner as if I'm going to be in the commercial. So if I weren't acting, I would still be a creative director in advertising because it's a creative job and it's like, you're making mini movies.
Right. Agreed.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, the first answer is it coincides with our careers as actors. It would be a fashion designer. I took several fashion courses at Pratt Institute, and I love textiles and fashion. But honestly, I love cooking. I would be a culinary chef. I would be out here cordon bleu. I would be, it's just, I love cooking.
Yeah, okay.
I think if I was not doing anything in entertainment, I think I would want to be in a relationship or a marriage therapist.
Really?
I'm always entered, and I'm gonna say this, and this is just because of the room. The black nuclear family is the medicine and the cure for everything. That's what we're missing. And not to get heavy, but if we even look at it, a lot of people don't know when Martin Luther King was doing his thing, the FBI first tried to attack his home.
Sure they did, yeah.
And they couldn't do it, so they said, we're going to kill him.
Right.
They couldn't get his wife. So they wanted to destroy the family, because if they destroyed the family, they destroyed us. So what does that say? What does that say about us? We together, and we're in a new world, so us together as a family is strong. So I would want to counsel other people, because not that I'm doing so great, but keep it out. Look, I've had a lot of bad cars in my life. So if I'm driving behind somebody who has a bad car, I can be like, oh, that's your alternator. Because my alternator has been bad. So I can tell you, hey, this is what you about to step into some stuff, brother, because I stepped in. You know what I'm saying? So I would really want to be a therapist and with relationships.
Okay. So now that you brought that, how are you balancing like your life and work? And this with the acting, some families, we'll get into, you might as well answer this part with it, but if you're in a relationship, if you are married and your children, like how are you finding the time, the sanity to balance all of that? Like what was a day like for when you were doing, like you had auditions and the school, like that's what
We go together, honey.
Okay.
We have been out,
for
I have
Rashad
been
saying
put out
that.
of some of the best theaters in the United States of America. I made hanging out with your kids fashionable, but it was okay. And if I had to do it all again, I'd do it exactly the same way. So I was studying, the kids were studying. They're yelling cues from the audience, behind you, Mom! And George Wolf was like, you don't got to go. You and your kids got to go.
Right.
And I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah. I know you have a daughter,
Yeah.
right? So how is that? She
Oh
is.
man,
She
it's
is
amazing.
beautiful.
It's amazing. She just got accepted in 4 colleges.
Oh.
Or 5.
See, that's
Right.
you did good.
Got more
Yes.
coming, you know,
Right.
so I was so worried because she was so used to, she's in Baltimore and I was living in Baltimore. I am a product of The Wire.
Right.
Because if you were an actor in Baltimore, you wanted to be on The Wire. And in theater, and I did, and it was so crazy, I did get my shot to be on The Wire, but I did not I came from theater. We say lines.
Right.
I didn't understand what it was to be an extra.
Right.
And
He was
then
like,
even on set, I was a featured extra, and I didn't know what that was. And I was with Aiden Gillian, who became Littlefinger on Game of Thrones, and I was his Secret Service detail, but I was the only guy. So whenever you saw him, you saw me. And I never said lines, and I said, you know what? I quit. And I went, and I got a kid. You know, I had a kid, and I had to, so I went and got a corporate job. So even in my corporate cubicle, they would be like, hey, the director really liked you. He wants to bring you back. I said, yeah, no. And they called me 4 times, and I said, no.
Oh.
And I just turned it down.
Yeah, in essence.
I had to have major eye surgery. A lot of people don't know. I had 2 bilateral corneal transplants. So I needed that corporate job to get that done.
Right.
So that's why God set me down.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because what a lot of people don't know, I had keratoconus, and I was like 1 bar from being legally blind.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I got that corporate job, and then I got all them great benefits.
Right.
And that was the time where the doctor said, look,
Yeah.
you need the surgery.
Yeah.
There's this black theater in Baltimore called Arena Players. And I was on the season where they got the kids from The Wire. Once I went back to work, I swear to goodness, I felt like God was saying, look, this ain't where you need to be. And I was like, well, God, I can't do this because I got this job. So then God said, okay. I went to work, they said, oh, you're laid off.
See?
So look, and they gave me
answered for
severance.
you.
They
That's
gave me
right.
severance and everything. And then I said, you know, well, and then God said, okay, well, look, I need you to go to New York. I'm like, I can't do that. I said, I got to see my daughter every day. I can't leave my kid. She comes in the room, and then I said, well, baby, what's up? I thought she wanted juice. She said, I'm going to get you a juice. I said, no, Daddy. I think you should move to New York.
Oh, you're leaving the table.
She said,
I ain't playing.
she said, you're a good actor. She said, you should move to New York. If you move to New York, I'll be a big girl. I won't cry.
Oh my God.
So she said, you should move to New York. I think you're a good actor. Because I would take her, like you, whenever I would do my theater, I would take her with me. And she would be sitting there, whenever I would rehearse with my group, she'd be kicking her legs. She knew the art was, so she said, I'll be a big girl, I won't cry. And then I was like, man, I guess I gotta go now.
Right.
And I did.
And you know, sometimes as parents, I'm not a parent, but I'm an auntie, and I know what my mom has done for me. And sometimes you feel like doing this for the child is what is, but you have to do for yourself
That's right,
first.
that's the progress.
You know, you have to do for yourself, or you're no good to your child. And I remember you didn't have a family then. You didn't have a husband or any kids.
Right.
Shout out to my goddaughter Mia. And so, how was that transitioning from the minute pregnancy, Z with the S,
I'm
and
just
then
thinking back to those times,
Yeah.
like I had so much freedom and I didn't even know it. And being in this business, like I remember when Mia wasn't born yet, Zoe was probably 1, and my friend was supposed to meet me because I had an audition, and she was supposed to meet me on the corner with the stroller, and then I was just gonna go up, audition, come back down. She didn't show up, And I just came into the audition, baby on my hip. I was like, what? I got a baby, let's go.
Right,
And I auditioned.
Because it's life.
Yeah, so I think it helps to be in a partnership with somebody who is also creative and gets the whole process.
That's what they call evenly yoked.
Exactly.
But the other side of that is when you are in that evenly yoked relationship, you're doing well and your partner isn't. Well, when you're introduced when you're 8, you know.
That's what your soulmate.
You know,
That's an opportunity.
I have a 16-year-old daughter, and I don't post about her a whole lot on Facebook just because of privacy.
And you juggling work and
Yeah, I mean, it's major, and I'm a single parent. I've been a single parent since she was 2. So, and like I said, she's 16, so, you know, it's major, it's heavy duty, and, you know, all I can say is you just do what you gotta do. Like, I'm the kind of person, like, for example, before I had a kid, I thought, like, auditions, like, I'd just scoop her up, and maybe put her in a little thing at the side, a little bath, and then I'd just be doing my thing, like, now. My personality, like, I'm not good, I'm very separate. Like, say if I had a relationship, they would not be my daughter. Like, I'm very separate.
That's how I
like,
kept my
I have
kids
different
separate
things.
from
Like,
everything.
people say, like,
Yeah.
like, I've been invited, like, when my daughter was a little girl, like, oh, let's go to beach, we're having a beach party. If my daughter ain't coming to no beach party, we're adults. And I just said, and I've seen some people do it, and they're good at it.
Some people
God
are.
bless them. It's like when I'm around my friends, I'm kind of like, you know, fun, and I'm this, I'm laid back. And I can't be like that with kids. I'm like mommy. And I'm watching her every second. And even like, they used to in the stage, no, because what's out here in this world? And I am not taking my eyes off that kid, because when you do, that's when stuff happens. So even like say in the theater, you know, like you're saying, like in the audience, you can't be in no audience while I'm acting, because I'm not focused on you. I can't do that. And the same thing even like with auditions, because, not because of safety with the audition thing, because you'd be in the room with me, but it's like I can't focus, because when I get into a character, I'm zoned now into this. And then if my daughter is there, it's like the reference point is mommy. So I can't be those two people. So I gotta separate them. You know, so that's how I do my thing. But in terms of like how I did it, you know, money, career, everything, just juggle, just hustle. You just make it happen.
As a dad?
As a dad, I have to understand there's a mom. And her mom and I are phenomenal co-parents. We divorced when she was 4. And I say this to all my brothers. She's 17 now. She's about to turn 18. We have raised her. I've never stepped in a courtroom. I've never been in child support.
Oh, amen, right? Let's get right. For
You know what I mean?
For what?
And as an actor.
For what? Right.
Yeah,
You know.
I mean, if you see my daughter, you know that's my kid.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
So
you do.
me and her mom, we came up, she knew
That's
what I
beautiful.
wanted to do. So I said, hey, I'm about to move to New York. The money I was making is not going to be there again, but this is what we're going to do. And we set that and we've kept it. And we've never had, you know, and my kid is healthy.
One of the things when I'm mentoring young girls who are 17, 18, and I've always said that, you know, if you're getting with a young man, make sure that he is intelligent, right? Because the heart is different, right? But you need someone who can make intelligent choices, because I'm not sure of your relationship with your ex, but you were both intelligent enough to understand that if you leave, you're still going to take care. It's not that you have to physically be there, because sometimes people, men and women, will hold on.
Well, no, I told her right away. I said, look, I'm divorcing you. I'm not divorcing you.
Right.
Not everything I am is going to set her up for who she will become.
Right.
You know, even now with the little guys that she talked to, like I met her boyfriend for the first time, and I was like, I was nervous, but I'm trying to be dad. I'm trying to I look like I want like the earth. You know what I'm saying? He smelled good.
More than important.
The little dude smelled so good. I'm like, what was the
Right. I would sound like you.
Right. Made him go to his car. And we met the little dude at his job.
Oh, come on.
He worked at Chick-fil-A. I was like, oh, you already in my
All
business.
right.